Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Super Mario World Central's 8th Annual Vanilla Level Design Contest, and we are moving on from Cakewalk Camera because I don't feel like doing the other thing right now. Cave of Wall Springboards, that's... What? Well, mushrooms are a good start. It's also very lava-y and largs. That's also quite a thing. Well, okay. I guess this is just your average little beetle. Average lava cave with things and football guys, because why not? What is all kinds of stuff in there, but oh, okay. Well, we did that level. Wow. 60-second Waffle Doctor. With a name like Waffle Doctor, I would expect something better. I mean, what in the world is that? There's like one exit. Just run over the level. That's perfectly fine, because why not? Also, why is all this funky lava stuff here? I mean, dead. Like, there's Yoshi coins in here. And this one exit was... I am kind of curious now if that, the thingamajigger. That was way more descriptive. Skipping the entire level, basically. I am kind of curious if that was actually intended, or... okay. But yeah, are you supposed to be able to skip this level? So there's interesting things. I'm guessing these green things are wall springboards. That's a thing. Okay, that worked. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of like an upside down slope from Super Metroid or something? And I have a spring for some reason. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to use this for, but I'm assuming that should be made clear enough. Except that this looks like a disaster. Wow. Just wow. What is with this? Like, I am genuinely curious about this level now. Because this is quite silly. Also, definitely not the most enjoyable level. Apparently you have to be ducking to make it back through that. And the life does not like spawning more than once, I guess. which is not great for my purposes. But yeah, this level is definitely different. Like, it's definitely not the best made level I've ever seen. But there are things in here that are very curious. And I am interested to find out why. And yes, Blarg. That was genius. I also like how the lava's flowing uphill because, you know, why not? So actually, I'm kind of curious. I mean, there's a midway marker there too. Got all this other stuff here, and go. And I can't get over with this. Like, what is the deal with this level? Did the guy just want to make, or girl, just want to make a throwaway level? Sort of like, oh, it's going to be made into sort of like a giant game. I should just make something silly? But not really silly? And you can get back here even though the tiles don't show it. The part where I'm presuming you don't want the tiles to show it, where you can just run to the end, actually do show you can go up top, so... This spring has got to be here for something, I would think. Also, those football guys are getting a bit annoying with their footballs. Like that. You go away. You are no more. I want to get my... my spring. Can you get up on that ledge? That'd be great. Apparently not. I don't know what in the world this thing's for. Oh boy. Yeah, just no. Cave of Bones. Let's see if this improves anything. That would be nice. I mean, the last one was definitely easy enough for me, so that's a good thing, but... Yes, the limp. Okay, screen does not scroll. I'm not entirely sure what that piece switch is for, but you know, let's just ignore that. It's not important. So there's an awful lot of strange bones in here. It is a cave of bones, but that's kind of weird and interesting. Yes, take care of that thing. So we can get through that. And oh, well, now we have lava pipes. And Koopa jumping on munchers because, you know, why not? I know for a fact munchers are a thing in Super Mario World hacks that a lot of the, I guess, moderators or whatever, people put the hacks up on the side or something. I don't quite know. But, like, that's a big thing. A lot of them, or that I'm aware of, is that stacking munchers is, like, the worst thing in history. And taking a football to the face is also not that great. Not the worst thing in history, but not that great. So yeah, I'm kind of guessing there's no floating munchers because it looks better for one thing, and because, you know, munchers are amazing, and they should be used more. They're like spikes, really. And we all know you can't make a good Super Metroid hack without spikes. I'm not entirely sure you can have a good Super Mario World hack without munchers. Yes, just run into the lava down there. Cause you're a dingbat, and this is okay. Why? Why times 2? That was not a mushroom. Okay, whatever. And that's the end of that. Okay. I do like that these levels are easier right here than like the previous couple. The stupid ghost house and that cakewalk one. So that was 60th. It's not very high. This one is 33rd. A caloric crater. Also, this music sounds familiar? And I would like that. I take that back, actually. This music does not sound familiar. Also, blue switch thingy. I also like that there appears to be different palettes in this level. Again, I'm not sure how... This is going to be interesting. Or not. I'm not sure how that works with all of this being put into one game. How palettes and stuff are done? Okay, rock. But I do like that the palettes are different here. Last two levels was just your usual palettes, so that was kind of like there's nothing wrong with the original palettes or anything. It's just nice to see something different, something new. Get some variety in it. So apparently there really should be a blue switch. Kind of curious about that, because I still only have the green switch, I believe. And I haven't seen any green switch blocks. Which actually does not surprise... Okay. That doesn't really surprise me, because those give you the feathers and whatnot. And capes are slightly OP. At least they help scrubs out a lot. And instead of just walking over top of levels, you can fly over top of some of them. And that's something... Give me that. That's something that, I know, like some tasks do or whatever, or quite a few tasks, like especially Super Mario World or Super Mario World hacks. Like, the goal of the task is to go as fast as possible, and this is the end. Okay. That actually was not such a bad level. I actually kind of enjoyed that. I could see why that one placed 33rd. Like, if there were 32 levels like that this quality or above, I would be alright. There's also a moon over here. But yeah, I mean, like, some of the tasks of Super Mario World stuff, I mean, you're going to get flying over stuff because that's their goal, is to go fast, and that's going to be the fastest way a lot of times when it's possible. So that's... And it's not really the person making the task's fault, because their goal is to go fast, so it doesn't make for an interesting watch, which is kind of the disappointing part, but like, it would be amazing to see tasks where it's clearly not just for speed, but just sort of like an entertainment entirely. That would also take way longer to do, probably. Way more work. And, well, it'd be cool to see. I'm not totally sure if that will ever happen. And there is a secret exit in here somewhere. I just realized that was possibly... Good job. Possibly might require a switch palace. That's a possibility, but I don't know. It's just random. Wow. Genius. Well, I tried dropping the shell and said I fried the shell. Wow. I are good. I mean, it could require a switch palace. That would actually kind of be nice if someone designed something knowing that, oh hey, there's going to be switch palaces in here. I can do something with that. That would be kind of interesting. Like, that's partly leaving your level up to the pit of lava. That's partly leaving your level up to the person who's making the hack, and that's interesting pathways. Matrix mines. And this is a different palette. And this is a different music. very green. Oh, sure. I will take an extra life. Okay. Interesting. They can't fall through these blue things? Are these? That looks like a thing. Are... like... there's something... Neo, of course. Sure, Matrix Mines, why not? And there's a door down there. There's... Are these, tiles vanilla? Like... that's... not any tile I'm familiar with in Super Mario World. Oh, and that's Yoshi Corner, of course. That was also very close. And that was a pit that I'm not getting out of. Yeah, what in the world is with those tiles? Like, I'm already slightly confused about the vanilla aspect of this. I am questioning that more because I don't know about this house. Again, I really don't know that much about Super Mario World. And hacking it and whatever. I don't know that much. But, like, some of this is just... like, that can't be given all the time, can it? You know, it's possible that it's an unused tile. Or tile property. That is very possible. There's stuff like that in Super Metroid and whatnot. Yes, Boo, we need you over here. Or... yeah. We can do that. That's also all the spikes. And let's go back. And that's a pit. That is good to know. This is good. Give me my one up. You know, I actually kind of like the sort of mix of music in this level. It almost has a Super Mario RPG thing to it. Which it might. Oh, I don't know. And I am liking that there is not a shortage of coins in this. That is pretty great. Because my extra lives are so far going to be very needed in this. So yeah, it's like sometimes I know, like if you think about vanilla, anything that looks weird will kind of just make you go, what? Like for instance, which this, I say this probably no one finds this weird, but all the numbers that are going crazy all over the place, those tiles, and that was a diamond or something. Interesting. But yeah, all these like number tiles or whatever, you know, they definitely look weird and not vanilla stuff. But you know, numbers are vanilla. You can see them in the timer and the score and all that fun stuff. Is it a door? Oh, it's an auto scroller with a giant boo. Hi. And a rope and whatever them things are, I forget. Wow. Cake? Oh. Wow. Auto scroller don't stop for nobody. I was actually kind of expecting it to stop there so I could wait for the boo to get out of the way. Apparently that's not an option. I have to say, this is definitely the best looking one of these cave levels, I think. And I know, I did say this earlier, that green is like my second least favorite color. It's like the next, after blue, it's like the next most disliked shades of it all. I did say that. This level is very green. But I also want to say, there are some shades of green that are really amazing. Particularly some very neon shades. Let's go figure. Yeah, like bright, vibrant things. Like, there's some really good shades of blue too. I was gonna say, color-wise, like these greens, the blues on the numbers, whatever. These are much more appealing than the first level, I believe it was. You know, the first level might actually play better. But this one has a better palette. Which again, I am kind of curious to know how much control... how much control like the people entering these had over the palettes. You know, maybe they could change them to whatever. Maybe these are only using vanilla palettes somehow. And just using different palette lines to get these. It's a possibility. But I'm curious if maybe they were just allowed to do whatever and then they got palettes switched. They got palettes switched around or whatever to fit within the actual hack with everything in it. Which is a possibility. I think what it's saying is I should probably look that up at some point. Yeah, I am curious about this. Wow. This tile that things just hover on top of, but Mario falls straight through. That seems... There's things there. It's just supposed to have the spring up here. Yeah, I really should probably look that stuff up, and I'm surprised I survived that. Come on, boo. Yo. here would be a good place to not die. Again. To this wonderful section again. I'm guessing that I took a hit there. I'm guessing that this is just sort of supposed to be sort of like, oh hey, the game's made up of basically a bunch of numbers, and dying to boot ropes is still not really a good way to die. And I should actually end the video off here. So yeah, I will do that. Thanks for watching. And this was actually made by Aquamentus. I just noticed that. And it placed 24th. Aquamentus, it's a Zelda thing. Anyway, thanks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, where we'll probably, I'm hoping, finish off this cave area for the time being. I'll come back and get the secret exits to other levels at some point. But until the next video, have a good day or night or whatever.